When it comes to real estate, you often hear the phrase, location, location, location. But the truth is, style sells. For homeowners, investors, and developers alike. Whether you're trying to command top dollar for your real estate investment or create a space that makes buyers fall in love at first sight, interior design can make or break the deal. Hi, I'm Mack, and today on Keys to the Bahamas, I'm sitting with Konrad Zeilmann, designer, creative mind, and owner of one of the island's top furniture destinations. Konrad, thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Konrad Zeilmann. We've had Bahamas Design Center for about 17 years. I've worked quite a bit with Mack over those years. Enjoyed our working relationship together, and it's a pleasure to consult and to provide the services for many guests that come to the Bahamas and also for locals alike. We're sitting here on our main retail location, which is out west at One West Plaza, and we offer everything from all furniture to accessories to housewares, indoor, outdoor. We work quite a bit with Mack and other realtors, as well as complete furniture packages for in-home design.
Konrad, let's start with the basics. How does interior design directly impact the value of property here in the Bahamas?
It's a very important part. It's a big impression. Obviously, the first one will be the location, then the exterior, but the interior can make or break whether or not the person will want to actually purchase or to rent. It creates the ambience, warmth, comfort. It speaks to the actual client when they walk through the door, whether or not they like the property or not.
As an investor or developer looking to maximize their property's potential, how can the design decision improve the property's appeal to both local and international buyers?
So as an investor, I think it's key to look at the property and decide what best suits the property itself, design-wise, also budget-wise, because it is a competitive market, and you want to have a competitive edge. You want to provide something that attracts the potential renter, make them prefer your property versus somebody else's property. So as a developer, I think there's two things to consider. It's who the end user is, whether or not they be international guest, and therefore more the island style, island chic is really sought after. And if they're local, more pay attention to global trends. But if you combine the two together, that's where your sweet spot is.
So, Konrad, are there any design trends that you're seeing here in the Bahamas that homeowners and investors should keep an eye on?
Well, at the moment, you can't go wrong, and as always, with the island chic, but warm woods, naturals, linens, white. Modern is in right now, but it's always a good thing to add in sort of a transitional feel to it as well. Greens, actually, right now are coming in, so warm woods, naturals, linens, whites, and actually green is in trend at the moment.
Konrad, if you were to give some of our viewers some tips for staging a home to make it market ready, what are some of the must-have design elements that would give any property that wow factor?
Well, Mac, I think it's key to make the experience very inviting. Warm, drawing, light, clean, has to be clean, absolutely. And each room really should tell a story. You should be really drawn to each individual room, and that'll help in the process.
And finally, for those looking to take on a redesign or renovation project, what are some of the design mistakes that you see frequently, and how can they be avoided?
Well, Mac, I think there are 2 points that I would want to say. One is the budget. The budget needs to correspond with the return of investment, rental potential. I think that's very important to consider. And the second thing is, I think it's also very important to consider the end user. What's the purpose? So many of our clients design it for themselves rather than for the potential client.
Konrad, this has been such a valuable conversation. Thank you so much for sharing your insights on how interior design can increase the value and the appeal of properties here in the Bahamas.
My pleasure.